can see that. Hey, Whiskey Jack. So I haven't really talked about it yet, because again, at this point, tournament's been going on for long enough, and I feel like most people are probably here exactly for bingo. But just in case you have no idea what the fuck's going on, we've been playing a Celeste Lockout bingo tournament, which is a PvP format. There's a second round of group stage. We're around 2 weeks into the tournament, 2.5. Yeah, this one is a recorded match. It already happened, but nobody's seen it yet except for the 2 players and the host, who was Marlin. And we'll restream it and commentate it. I'll have Luke on my side. Once I get everything set up, he will help me out co-commentate, because I'm locked the fuck out today, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah. Okay, this looks good. Wait, did it? Does it say Group B at the top? It should be. Group C? What? Okay, I fucked up at some point. Wait, what? How does it say Group B, honestly? In my software it says that the current match is Group B. Is it even Group B? What is happening here? What group is this even? I don't even know. No, it is Group B. Group B round 2, yeah. Does it now say Group B? It does now say Group B. Okay, cool, thank you. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, I believe we're more or less set up, so I guess I'll track Luke and we can kind of start up, I think. Hi, what is up, Dolu Cage?
Yo, what is up, Bud? I'm excited for some bingo battle to occur.
Let's watch some bingo bongo.
Yeah, this should be a great match. French versus the US people, Comet versus Rin. Should be pretty fun. I think I've seen, Rin is in chat. I haven't seen Comet. Oh, Comet's in chat as well.
Comet was earlier, yeah. I don't know if he's still here.
Yeah, so we should be getting some
there he is.
Peppo moments or feels Peppo Man from them as we watch this match, which will be really great. Maybe some Fog Champs if they need, or Galaxy Brains as well. Okay, looks like we're off.
I actually forgot how these guys played in round 1. Does anybody remember their score? I feel like I should, but
yeah, it'd be I wish there was like some way of keeping track of these scores, but I'm sure we can figure it out at some point.
I mean, not the match score. I just like mean if they lost. But anyway, what is on the board? I see 25 berries, which seems like the first priority.
Yeah, seems pretty decent. There's complete a wake without jumping. That's a very easy objective if you complete 2A, sorry. There's also complete
intervention without jumping.
Yeah, so. Just all that. So just complete most of 2A without jumping. There you go. So I guess the first thing I'd be looking for is, should we be skipping 3A? Like, is that something we want to do here? And immediately I
Elevator shaft diary.
Yeah, elevator shaft diary, very simple objective. There's also 9 wind berries, which I think it doesn't quite require you to go into 3A, but definitely you want to be looking at 3A to do that. Other than that, and complete Pico 8. So there's a couple of objectives, a few objectives in 3A, but not a huge.
I believe it might still be skip worthy from what I'm seeing.
Yeah. I guess the question then is is 4A worth it, or 5A? Like, how heavy are those? And I can see Blue and Red Heart in Ridge and Temple are both different objectives, along with 4-seeded berries. There's Wind Goldenberry. Oh,
yeah, I was actually both putting.
So I'm gonna make it. Okay, neither of them are making content plays. Rid is died in the first screen. Good stuff. Makes
also,
up for the.
I like Wind Goldenberry and 9 Winged Berries on the board. Like, this might be a rare board where the Goldenberry actually plays into the Goldenberry thingy, or the Wingberry thingy rather.
Okay, so one thing we didn't comment on is there is get a 1-up in 1A. Both of them do that. It looks like Comet unfortunately lost a few berries along the way, so only as one. Yeah, like at this point I would have given up. Losing 1, you can still recover pretty easily, but losing 2 means you have to go through a lot of screens, and you know every screen you go through you have to take a bit slower, and Rin gets it very easy. Comet should probably see this, collect the berries, and then just do normal stuff. Yeah, there we go.
Seems like he does. Ooh. And he does for the berries, and that's actually kind of a big deal, because again, there are 25 berries on the board, so that actually sucks for him.
Yeah, it does suck a bit, like, after spending so much time collecting those berries. But I don't think there's any other objectives involving berries, so it's only really 1, and especially... Yeah, no, like...
he lost the Winged Berry, is of note, I believe, right?
He collected it, yeah.
Did he collect that, or did he...?
Betty just went past the second Windberry, which is kind of unfortunate.
No, I mean the first one. Was that part of the berries that he lost?
Yeah, he did get it. It popped up on the Bingo UI.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah, so he didn't lose out on that. Both of them skipped that second Windberry, which is kind of interesting. I guess either they haven't seen the objective or they just plan to come back and get it, which isn't the worst, but...
A synergy I'm seeing right now, which could be pretty decent, is I just realized there's Blue, Red Heart, Golden Ridge, also Golden Ridge Cassette, and then 5 Binos and B-sides. That's a pretty strong synergy to suggest a 4B play, which I believe probably one of them will play decently early.
Yeah, that definitely seems like something you'd want to do. There's also Blue and Red Heart in Mirror Temple, so you could get the Bino from there to complete your 5 Binos, which wouldn't be too bad.
That works out perfectly, actually.
Yeah, and I'm looking at 5A, and there's only really all berries in Unraveling as a second objective there. So you're not losing too much skipping it, so that may be...
Yeah, and actually there's another synergy there with the Blue and Red Heart in Temple, is for the Blue Heart in Temple you need the key in depths, and that's actually the objective on the board. Get the key in depths.
There you go, yeah. So maybe both players race towards it. So Rin... Comet just got the Bino. Rin is playing very interestingly at the moment. Is there a Bino objective on the board?
I think it's only the B-side Binos.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Probably just picking it just in case that he hasn't like reread the board yet.
Yeah, like I've taken to do that a couple times if I haven't read it completely, but definitely something you want to take a look for.
Yeah. I think 2 things to know in Comet's stream, by the way, is, you know, he's certainly given up on the intervention jumpless, which potentially Rin could do, but it seems like he's also jumping. But more importantly, I don't think Comet got a single berry since he left that one up, so it seems like he's pretty much conceding that, which I think is fine if he gets progress from this, and he can capitalize on that. But yeah, he will most likely lose 25 berries, because I don't think he's gotten any since he lost that 1-up attempt.
Yep, that seems about right, from what I've seen as well. Whereas Rin has been getting a lot of berries, looks to be close to the 25, so should probably get it in this chapter, although they didn't get any in chapter 1 after the first one. Yeah, they're only up to 14, so it could take a bit. There's also all collectibles 2A, which makes sense to get a bunch of berries here, so you don't have to go back for a huge amount.
That's an interesting step from Rin, by the way. But yeah, for sure. It looks like that's what Rin's doing. He's just collecting all the intervention berries, so he doesn't have to go back.
Meanwhile, Comet gets the jumpless awake, it looks like. Yep. Very nice. Easy objective. Ticks it off.
Alright. Do we see the 3A skip on that? He's kind of hovering on the menu. And yep, sure does skip it.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. I really like the idea of this 4B play. And then, depending on what your opponent is doing, you could also get that 5B play. Although if you do 4B, a wise opponent would probably try and snipe you out of the 5B synergy, so that since there's not a lot there. So if there's not a lot in 3A, 4A, or 5A, where are the rest of the objectives? It looks like Summit may be a bit stacked here. Or maybe there's
some Summit stuff. There's 20 berries in 7A. There's, of course, wing berries are kind of incentivized Summit, although you can get the 9... No, actually, you need to play at least into 500 meters for...
Yeah.
And there's also 4 seeded berries, which is deep into Summit, and 1.5k berries, so there's a decent bit.
There's also 4 gems in Summit as well as the other one I saw.
Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, Summit is kind of stacked, but it only pays off late.
Yeah. Okay. And then there's a lot of odd objectives, I'd call them, which is stuff like switch to ice in core, the 5 keys in power source. There's a very quick reflection objective, key to Kevin from all 5 sides, so that could be something that they want to get pretty quickly. So okay, so it looks like Rin is also skipping 3A. Makes sense. There's not a lot of attractive stuff to do there.
Comet had a few bad deaths in the cassette room in the meantime.
Yeah. I don't know if Comet's done a lot of like or hearts or any B-side kind of runs, so that's very unfortunate. There is 5 cassettes on the board. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's also getting the Golden Rich cassette from this, which is important.
Yes. Yeah, I was going to point out, like, it would make sense to get that, and I would have liked to see them get, say, the 2A cassette, especially Rin. I don't think Rin got it, but they went down there, so... So Rin looking like they're going to get the last berries. 23, okay. So they should get 1 here, then the seeded, and that should be 25. Give them a nice objective. Oh, there was Golden Beach cassette. I completely forgot that was an objective. Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
Also, hi Laurie, by the way.
Yes. So it doesn't look like we're seeing the synergy you mentioned with 4B. Perhaps Comet doesn't feel comfortable playing it, or would prefer to do, doesn't think getting those 2 objectives is worth the loss in progress, and would prefer just to play 5B. Because I don't blame him. So
yeah, I think it's fair. Honestly, you think the 5B synergy is pretty strong because you don't give up any progress. You get 2 hearts, a cassette, and you get 2 objectives from just playing 5B and getting the blue heart.
Exactly, yeah.
So that seems like a decently strong synergy, and then you get into 6A early, which what was it again? It was like something early to 6A.
4 sides of a Kevin, yeah.
Yeah. So you get a free objective from that, and then you can just push the progress into Summon and get like 4 objectives there, which I don't know if that's a play, but that could be on his mind.
Been struggling with that wall bounce. That wall bounce is surprisingly difficult. Like, you learn it really quickly as a strat, and then every so often you just get in this kind of mindset where you fail it.
Why did Comet? Yeah, right.
Maybe he saw the 25 hadn't been ticked off and decided to work towards it. But that berry, like, that's hard. Like,
I mean, I guess it's an easy and like fast berry on the way if you know what you're doing. But yeah, like, I don't know if it's worth messing up like 3 times. But oh wow.
Alright.
Rin is honestly not that far behind in progress, given that Rin did like almost full clear 2A.
Yeah, well, they didn't. They mostly got a lot of the berries in intervention, and I don't know if they got all the ones towards the end, because those are the ones which cost the most time if they wanted to do it. So I suspect they did. But yeah, definitely not that far behind in progress considering how much berries they have. And also, yeah, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so the next objectives we should be looking for is, I suspect Comet's going to be going for the key in 5A. That would make a lot of sense, and the cassette. So probably cassette first, then key. I don't know which way is faster to do, but they're probably both about the same.
I think, yeah, probably doesn't matter much.
Whatever you're more comfortable with.
I wonder if they're, like, Comet will get there first, if he takes off keen depths or whatever. I wonder if, Rin decides to just play 5 instead, because there's the Unraveling Bear, which is pretty easy.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a point. Like, you do lose up some progress on the hearts, but you probably will get back all the progress. Because if you don't go for the key and the heart, you don't lose actually. You're probably equal in progress then to a
Yeah.
5B. So.
Also, I just realized on the question of going for hard or cassette, for key or cassette first is better. Again, like I think time probably doesn't matter, but I believe he should probably go for the key first, just because that's the one thing that's actually on the board.
Oh yes, of course.
We'll see if he does though.
Yeah.
I feel like getting the cassette first is the more natural route, because that's kind of what you do in Hando. If I mean, then again, I don't know if he doesn't play that, but it's also what you do in like all hearts or like, you know, stuff like that.
So that's the first key going into it. Oh, I keep saying they because it just... Sorry, my default for referring to people I don't know is they. My bad. Oh, I can use he if you prefer. Or whatever you would prefer there. Okay, so Comet makes a smart play, goes for the key. Very, like, as we said, it makes sense. Rush for the objective, they can actually get snucked first, so...
Yep.
Looks like vaguely know this. We'll see if he does the skip in this next bit. Nice. Okay, and while falling ticks off the objective. So now we see Rin decides if he wants to go for the key or if he's just going to rush for the depths berry, the unraveling berry.
Looks like he's... Oh! He might be going for the cassette, but something I realized just is that there's also the seed berry down here, so that's my... I might also be looking for that, actually.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And you might as well grab the cassette because there is 5 cassettes, even if you don't play the B-side.
That's
like,
true.
That makes sense. Did Comet actually get the seeded berry? I didn't see him get it.
Ooh, I'm uncertain. He definitely got the seeds. I don't know if he got the berry in the end.
Oh, okay.
Let's... I hope he doesn't, like, quit out. I mean, wait, we're gonna see. He definitely doesn't quit out anyway. Yep, he got it. Okay.
Yeah.
He needs to get the blue heart. And I wonder actually if he unlocks Unraveling, which I feel like he probably shouldn't, but...
Yeah, like, I guess it's really tough, but you probably have to expect your opponent will go for the what you call it, unraveling berry.
Yeah.
If you saw, Rin quits out. Interesting. So I'm guessing, well, it makes sense if Rin just wants to play for progress at this point. Like,
that's true.
Like, he's going to have a significant progress lead now, assuming Comet also does 5B, heading into Reflection. So should be able to get the Reflection objective, and then I guess there's a few decently fast 7A objectives.
Yeah, this is actually really greedy play from Comet. He's gonna get the Unraveling checkpoint, which is sort of fair, but at the same time...
oh no, Rin! Fuck Bub's drop. Remove Bub's drop, yeah. Yeah, if I fail it, I just like give up. No, don't quit out again. No, just go get the key. It's not that much slower, and it's like, you know, you never get into this kind of thing. So whatever. Too late now. So is Comet going for full greed and is going to grab this berry? Because it isn't. Oh, he is. Like, this is definitely working out. Because, like, he's going to probably also get both hearts. But, like, man, that's so greedy.
Yeah, this is hella greedy.
Well,
it's gonna work out for him anyway, because Rin is ahead now in progress anyway, but I feel like he shouldn't have known that. Like, this seems definitely a weird play from his perspective, but out of our perspective, this works out perfectly. Like,
yeah,
I mean, he will fall
like,
behind further in progress, but I don't know if Rin can push it too hard other than the reflection thing.
Well, like, if Rin can collect all the objectives in Summit, that would be pretty devastating as well. But I guess there's nothing he's been working hard on. Comet's been working hard on, so... Anyway, so he ticks off the objective. I assume Rin grabbed the Bino there. That would make the most sense.
I sure hope he did. Also, hey, John Majama and Accurate. Alright, so Comet goes into 5B as expected. About 2 checkpoints behind now. I think Rin got like, what, like 4th try buff or something of that
I think it was 3rd try.
Something like that.
Yeah, really unfortunate. You hate to see it.
So Comet has a lot of time to make up here if you just can nail this.
Yeah. Like, honestly, if Comet is able to, like, do a pretty decent 5B, and Rin goes for the Kevin block, we're going to see, guess Bob Shop, they'll probably be about equal in progress, just with, like, you know, reflection take, you need to load into reflection, need to do the whole feather bit, need to get over the Kevin block. That's probably at least, like, 40 seconds or so of waiting, so... Oh...
What? Dude. Epic from Comet.
This is good content. Oh, these ultras. Oh, enemy covers it. Nice.
Comet does not get the Bino.
That's very unfortunate. Yeah, you definitely want that Bino, because there is 5 Binos in B-sides. We get a Binos command in chat as well. Yeah, basically missing those... Yeah, thank you very much. Basically, missing that Bino means you can't just do 4B for the rest of the Binos. And there's no other incentive to do B-sides in this board, so... You know, like, not having to go into, say, 1B or something like that would be really good. Although 1B is not too bad. Like, you can easily go into there and get the Bino.
It's not too awful, but it's definitely a waste of time when you really don't have to.
Yeah.
Especially because you're not going to get anything outside of 1B if you were to play it, other than maybe a hard.
Oh, yeah. Well, you kind of want to get the cassette for 5 cassettes, just because it's so quick. But, yeah, definitely, like, you load in, have to do, like, 20 seconds of the level, get a Bino without... So it's basically like missing Bub's drop by missing that Bino. So this is why Binos are important. Like, if you miss them in the level, you know, you're basically missing a Buzz drop. So, and Rin is loading into Reflection, going to grab this very easy objective. Meanwhile, Comet finally got through that room, farming the Seek Pops, I believe. So,
what is the setup from Comet? Did he do full jump into fast? I'm so
yeah, that's such a weird setup. And it doesn't work that time. Like, you want to be very far right. So 1, 2, oh, and death. Yep. Luckily you spawn over here. So it's the under, so left side's not too bad. It's underneath, which is a hard one, and Rin gets it nice and easily. So no, don't play Reflection.
Yeah, I was about to say, is there anything else here that he could possibly go for?
Maybe the cassette, but
oh man. Actually, no, I can see this. I can see this.
Okay. No, but you might as well get Summer Cassette then. Like, you're going to be playing Summer probably a lot.
I mean, I guess so, yeah. You have a point, kind of. That's true.
I don't know.
I guess this is honestly... actually... yeah, you kind of have a point. Tough to say.
Yeah, it's tough to say. I'm not a huge fan of this. Yeah. 3A definitely. I can see this because, you know, you don't want to go for 3A for the 5 cassettes, but Summit feels like, you know, a much better objective. So, or much, like, it's basically not out of your way really to get it in Summit, whereas here you spent an extra, you know, 40 seconds doing it. Anyway, Rin does get the cassettes. That brings them up to 3, I believe, because they have the 4, 5, and 6 ones. Yep. And I was about to say both players are starting Summit at the same time, but Rin is going back into 2A. Maybe grabbing the cassette, trying to get to the 5 cassettes quickly. Seems... I'm just not a fan, because, like, there's so many great objectives in Summit that you might as well just play that and get the cassette there. Like,
I mean, maybe, but honestly, I can kind of see this because Summit is not going to pay off for so long. Like, the earliest thing you're going to get out of Summit... Wait, the earliest thing you get out of Summit is 1.5k berries.
Yeah, but, like, at the same time, like, it's 4 objectives. I don't know. I feel like it's 4 objectives, the 4 seeded, the 4 gems, I guess the 20 berries is probably hard to do, but...
Yeah.
And then the 1500 meter one, where it's like, it is a bit of an investment, but you get 4 objectives if you play your card side. So.
Yeah, but you're going to be here for, like, I don't
5
know,
or 6
8
minutes. Yeah. No, that's fair.
What's up, Archie boy?
Haha.
Did you rename on Twitch? Fish? Oh no, it's your alt. Okay, never mind. So, dude.
Yeah, it definitely works. Like, you definitely want to get the 2A cassette. I just don't see the value when you get it now. Like, it's kind of like a play where you're shoring up a objective that you probably have the most focus to. Although Rin doesn't know it, so they're missing one more berry here. Be interesting if they try and do intervention without jumping. Maybe it's not possible. I don't know what berries they're missing in intervention. If they have all of them, they might as well do intervention without jumping.
I think they do all. Yeah.
Okay, you got everything. They're missing one.
Fucking.
I did it. And 1B, 1A cassette makes a lot of sense. This one's like really easy to get on the way. Yeah, no, Rin brings up great point that he was expecting Comet to be like, 1,500 meters or something by having a decent 5B, so... Okay, well, this match is actually, like, not many objectives have been ticked off so far. It's kind of a bit slow. Like, a lot of things aren't synergizing. There's not a huge amount of progress stuff. So I think there's a lot of areas for the players to make smart plays and, make the synergies where they see them. So Rin is now going for the hearts, so trying to tick off that 5 hearts, which kind of makes sense, considering both him and Comet went for 5B, so would have 1 heart or something.
Yeah. Honestly, I can super see what Root is doing. He's just getting like all the one-off stuff, or like some of the easy one-off stuff, and then some of the more committed stuff that is a summit. And he might get out with like 4 objectives too in the same time that it takes Comet to get the 4 summit objectives. So it will honestly be fine for him.
Yeah, definitely. Like, this is a good play of like, let's just give Comet all the summit objectives while we collect up the earlier ones. And
4B, I like it.
Yeah, I think this is smart. Gives you another heart. He already went back for the Golden Ridge blue heart, so should get at the end of this. And has he seen Comet tick off any of the summit objectives?
Not yet, no.
So far.
The first one is 1.5k berries.
Yeah, okay. Well, the first one will actually be 4 gems, probably, thinking about it.
Ooh, that's first. You're right, yeah.
But yeah, basically a 1,500 meter objective. So Rin is going to be really happy when he sees Comet tick off either of those, just because he now knows Comet has significantly invested into Summit. He's probably not going for, Golden Ridge B-side, and all these, like, one-off plays have been, worth it, basically. You knew he was doing Summit? Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, well... Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. So if you don't see your opponent take off something for this long, you probably assume they're playing Summit.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be interesting once Comet... So the obvious 2 are getting... so you definitely want to finish 1,500 meters, and you probably want to get the... So you want to get the berries and also the gem. Then is Comet going to play into 2,000, or is he going to quit out? Oh no, Comet, why? Is he going to quit out and go do some other stuff? Because the reason to play 2,000, more berries, and also you get the seeded berry, both of which, are objectives. But if you're seeing Rin tick off a whole heap of early game objectives, they're not in Summit at this point. Well, I guess you only seen 5 cassettes, but yeah.
For the record, does anybody know if Rin did get the 5B vinyl? Because he is setting at... Like, he did have 1 before getting into this, but I don't know if... Did he grab the 2A one, or was that Comet?
He didn't get the 2A. Comet got the 2A one.
Okay, so is the one Rin has extras at the 5B?
I think that's 5B, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's saying in chat he did get the 5 new, but
yeah,
5 new panel. Nice. Yeah, this didn't really go from Ren. Good shit.
Yeah, like basically getting 5 objectives here. Sorry, 3 objectives here: the Bino, the 4B, like 4A, 4B heart, and the 5 hearts, all from this chapter. So,
oh yeah,
very smart.
And then right after, I think he can go to core because he doesn't know how to get into it.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think this is. Ooh. So Comet quits out, and there's one. I can see the quit out. I like it. I like him quitting out. I don't like him quitting out before getting the 2K checkpoint.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
That, like, I would 100% go to 2K. Comet, the delay there, maybe Comet regretting it as well. Oh no, don't do. Wait, go and start. Oh, start without grabbing? Okay, I like this. Start getting these one-off objectives.
Yep, this is decent.
There was a mistake. Yeah.
That doesn't. How many hearts does Comet have? I feel like he also has like 4, right? Or like
2.
Close. Does he really only have?
He only has 5A, 5B. So
oh wow,
yeah,
I guess you're right. Because yeah, I feel like core is a priority objective right now. That one is very.
Yeah,
fast.
I also like Comet's play. Start off 4A without grabbing, very quick.
Yep. I mean, at this point, the thing is that there's like so much committal stuff on the board that I feel like right now they just kind of want to clean up whatever they can clean up in terms of easy stuff that's doable without investing like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So that then they just can take gambles, I guess, which is probably what's going to come down to, because we have stuff like the 3 has a bit of value, but I don't think we're going to play it for a while. And then there's also power source stuff, so.
Yeah. Okay, so Rin gets the objectives he was after. Doesn't appear to tick them off yet, whereas Comet gets the grabless start of 4A. That was very quick, like 50 seconds, although now he's just sitting
Is
here.
my
not doing
code
anything.
broken or. No, okay, never mind. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Cool.
Just didn't take off for ages.
Why is he playing? Oh, is he going for 5 hearts? Oh no. Rin. Oh, Rin's doing a really smart thing. Having seen Comet just tick off a bunch of objectives, he's hiding the 4A, 4B objectives he just got. I mean, Comet's going to grab this heart, may even quit out into 4B, and that's going to end really unfortunately for him. Oh. What are you doing? 2A?
Goes back to 7. Oh, wow. Ooh, he's thinking about stuff.
Ooh. So
Goes back to Wait, what?
Start. Obviously grabbing the 20 berries.
Ah.
I think this is a big mistake. So at this point, you know Rin has not been doing Summit. Like, you maybe has a tiny bit of progress, but not nearly as much as you. So I would be looking towards doing objectives other than Summit, because if Rin wants to get 20 berries, they have to get up to where you are in Summit, which, you know, takes good 4 or 5 minutes. So yeah, I really don't like this. This is very unfortunate play. I would be looking towards complete intervention without jumping. That's a pretty straightforward objective. What's Rin's doing about going into 3A, very smart as well. That gets you, it gets you 1 quick objective and then kind of like, you know, 2 other ones that kind of take over a lot of things. Especially the clear Pico 8 is, you know, quite difficult.
Yeah, I'd still prefer core from Rin right now. That has to be priority right now. I can't believe that's still on the board. That's
maybe they underestimate or overestimate how fast.
And intervention too. Like, this is. I mean, I guess intervention you can make probably an argument that you might just not be comfortable with it, which is more fair. But core isn't hard.
Easy. Like I did it the first time like a couple of weeks ago, and I was just like, there was 1 hard room, and the rest was just like, oh, you just, you know, you still go fast, but you just kind of like follow your thing.
But they might still not be comfortable with it, so it's like fair for neither of them to do that. I feel like, but core, especially for Rin, just seems so like weird to not do it. Yes, thank you. Rin.
Okay, core makes a lot of sense. Yeah, like this. But why did Vin just quit out? Like, he should have got. Did he get huge mess? I don't think he had huge mess.
No, he got huge mess. I'm pretty sure.
He got huge mess. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sorry, I thought he quit out before he got to huge mess, and then I was very worried.
Yeah, that would have been bad, but I'm almost certain you got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately, Comet is going to be wasting a bunch of time in 7A getting an objective that Rin will never compete with. Which is kind of unfortunate. Meanwhile, Rin has progress in 3A, can probably pick up the Windberry there, and is also going to get this core objective, which is pretty quick.
Let's out again. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, now the decision from Comet matters a lot, actually.
Okay. Yeah, this matters a lot.
Ooh, 3A. Interesting.
I like this. So, obviously with Rin having progress, if Rin goes back in, this is going to backfire. But if Rin doesn't, he's able to capitalize on all three of those objectives there. But we'll see.
Yeah, especially because Wingberry is decently easy for Comet to get, because he already has some access.
And Rin does go back in. That's unfortunate. So I'm just hoping this is a close
for Rin to play. Yeah. Let's wait for Rin to play Pico 8 and counter throw him actually, honestly.
Yeah, you probably don't want to play Pico 8 in this. What?
That's how it starts. That's how it starts.
So if we feel like we're going for somebody in particular, we're not. We're just going for, oh no, Comet, get the Windberry! That's an object.
Bro, Comet.
Come on. You already have 2 of them in Summit. You just need... He hasn't got any. He's got 1 other, but... anyway. What we really want is this to come to 12-12 with the tiebreaker. Either being 5 keys in Power Source or win Golden Berries. Both would be fantastic. We need Summit for 9 wins. Is that correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, it is correct. Yeah, you need at least 500, even if you get the wins, the golden one.
But that's not a massive time estimate. That's like a minute 10.
Yeah. No.
Oh my god!
No. Okay. Maybe this is okay because what Comet can do is he'll complete this when Rin gets the diary, and they've both got an objective. And this may is actually kind of smart. Maybe, probably not. But...
I do not think it's smart, but I think it's a bit of a stretch.
Well, okay, let's just.
It might not be bad.
Audio or comment at the moment.
I'm getting rid of that.
Like if Rin gets the diary and then goes back to do the Pico 8, and then Comet completes Pico 8, they basically traded an objective 1 for 1, which is good.
Yeah, but okay, you have a point there. Oh, what the fuck, Comet?
This is
wait, there's a berry counter in there now, Spirialis? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, Spirialis is a fucking
what? God gamer. God coder. What the fuck? Can we get a fraction for Spirialis in the chat? Jesus Christ.
You may also notice that every time Comet has skipped cutscenes at the end of chapters, he has not had to sit through 10 seconds of stuff. As returns the map. Shout out to Spirialis for
is that a thing, no?
Gamers like that. Yeah, that's the big UI thing.
But we need to talk about that one. Is that is still slower than return to map, right?
No, it's the same speed now.
Okay, same speed is fine. Just don't make it faster, please, Spirialis.
It may be faster because you can use your demo key now.
Oh,
but
fuck.
It's not.
Dude, we need to nerf that, Spirialis. I'm not a fan.
Oddbot can't make Fuse Peppermint comments every time someone does it.
Nah, I mean it's fine. Like I just don't think it should be faster because it kind of punished the people that build that muscle memory. No,
it kind of does, doesn't it? Like I was returning to map a bunch.
Yeah, I didn't know the extent of it, bro. I know you were. I know the new update and stuff, but I guess I haven't played Pico 8 since.
Okay, Rin ticks off the diary. Does he tick it off? Doesn't look like he's hiding it. Or it does look like he's hiding it, which is pretty smart. Well, yeah, pretty smart in general.
But did Comet play this, like speedrun this? Like this is not looking bad.
Yeah, no, it's pretty decent. Can you put a death count as well, Spirialis, into Pico 8? Just help us know what's happening. It doesn't get the spike clip off the top, unfortunately. And Rin is playing Farewell.
You've never speedrun it? Did you? Comet's just a gamer. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, wow. Farewell? I don't know if I like this Farewell play. Like...
Oh my god, Comet!
Oh!
Bear my children, dude.
That was pretty great.
I mean, hypothetically. Sorry for interrupting your commentary, Luke. With
No worries. It's important to announce who you want children of.
hold down right dash on the screen. But dude, why is Comet such a game? What the fuck? How is he this good? What? I'm pissed. This is, bro. If you saved this, okay, I was about to say I would have been. He's nuts. No. What the fuck? He's so good. That was nutty. I'm a fan. I'm such a fan.
3-something.
Anyway, resume your commentary, Luke.
No worries. Rin, they both trade off the objectives. Rin has progress into 9. If Comet goes towards any objective other than 9. Are we seeing? Oh, yes, I love
he's
this.
Gonna fucking nail this too.
Let's go. Gamer time.
There's only content left on the board. Oh no! 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 I was never this blue balled in my entire life. No!
Oh no! Oh.
No! My balls are so blue. Oh my god, dude. Bruh.
This is really unfortunate. Has Rid speedrun Chapter 9 before? Question. Because it looks...
He's only like 40 seconds behind the bad... he's only 40 seconds behind a good time, so it's definitely not awful so far. He might have run it. I've seen people run it at least.
Possibly, yeah. Never touched farewell before? You definitely played it casually, so... Okay, nice, Chad. Oh, no. Oh... Okay, Comet. You need to commentate what's happening in your blank screen at the moment. You're going ham, nailing stuff first or speech, right? Love to see it. So,
can I talk about how this play is really weird from Ren?
Yeah.
Especially if you don't feel comfortable doing this. Like, why?
Yeah.
This is like a tiebreak objective, not something you do right now.
Like. Why is complete intervention without dashing still on the board? Like,
right?
So, like, it's... How long does intervention take? A minute? Like, maybe
something like
less
that.
than a minute? Like it takes about 10 seconds more than that, so...
It's definitely both faster and easier than this, and...
Yeah.
It has the same synergy. Like, this is at least 5 minutes, and like 3 times as difficult.
Yeah.
Because it's not, for the record, the fucking thing is not reach power source. The objective is get all 5 keys in there, which is awful. This is, I feel this is a massive counter throw from Rin. Not a fan, Rin.
Yeah, Spirialis, we'll discuss it. I think this is fine at the moment. Like, I don't think it makes that much of a difference if it's like, you know, faster because of key bindings and stuff. Oh my god, really nice.
I think it's like really good that you made it so that it's like not super slow. I just don't think it should be faster.
Just put like, just wait for 30 frames.
Yeah.
If they skip the cutscene.
Or like a second or two, so something like that.
Yeah. So you know. Oh my god. Also, people should really take top route if they don't know what they're doing here, because the only reason bottom route is faster is you can consistently get jellyfish ultras. So, whereas the top route is like just hyper the whole way. Oh my god, no. Anyway. Flashing cute picture of Archie if you skip cutscene at the end of the level.
Can't touch back on stream?
Oh.
Oh, Rin has no idea where to go. Oh my god, Rin. Why did you do this?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I hate to say this is a foe, but this is a foe.
This is definitely bad now. Holy shit.
Rin had quite a path to victory of like being able to complete 9 win berries. I think he has the most lead on, and then also the and could probably have also done the intervention. So
here is your scheduled reminder that Jumpless Intervention is still on the board. We're currently 41 minutes into a bingo match, and Jumpless Intervention is still on the board. In the meantime, we see one player play 9A, get all 5 keys in power source, and the other player play Dashless 1A. I wanna die.
At this point, just get the fucking double dash crystal. Like it's
how?
really easy to get.
How?
Do you know? Does Vin even know where the red bubble goes? Okay.
They're playing 4-minute and 5-minute objectives, respectively. When there's a 1-minute objective on the board, that's like easier than like. Again, I can see intervention jumblers being uncomfortable if you don't know what you're doing, but it's clearly still easier than the fuck what they're doing. Like it's just objectively easier and faster. Like, oh my god.
Comet is doing this sit-upless grab here. Loving it.
This is fucking bad note.
Yeah,
Also,
let's go.
your
Okay,
moves.
don't fail. Oh, let's go, Comet. Okay, dash, yes. 4 minutes 50. Decent winberry time. You know, I think most beginning bingo players will take it. Meanwhile, Rin is. So I don't feel bad for Rin. If I was doing Power Source, this would also be what I was doing. Is just fucking up this fucking jellyfish bow the whole time. But I also really wouldn't do Power Source unless I had to. So that's mainly.
Why do you go start? Go intervention.
The seeded berry.
Oh, does he not have? Okay.
He doesn't have it.
Okay, I think
I think. But still, intervention's so easy. Anyway, and like you have progress to 1500 meters. Rin doesn't. Like Rin can't get it. Anyway,
This is
Rin
such
finally
a
gets
moment.
the finally gets the fin. So we're going to see 5 keys, which will probably take about as much time as getting that power switch off Fin took. So only 10 try, yeah, basically. Oh,
Moose,
God.
please can you I was worried the entire day, Moose. Can you please debrief me on how the exam went? Please tell me it went good.
Okay, did anyone see how many seeded Comet has? Do you have
Yes,
3 now?
Yep, he has
Okay, that's good. That's good. If
And
only
he only has like
unlocked-
4 wink though.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if Comet knows how to do this next. The screen after this is the one which confuses people, and you have
Yeah,
to
well,
be
GG.
galaxy brain to figure out. Oh, yeah, okay. So why was this not done 20 minutes ago? Whatever.
Well, because clearly 5 power source keys and dash is fucking 1A. It's definitely a higher priority than this shit. I'm so
It's okay.
pissed.
You know
Definitely
why
bad
I'm most
now.
annoyed?
Definitely bad now. You cannot change my mind on that.
You know why I'm most annoyed is that if he had done this instead of grab dashless 1A, we would have got to see dashless 1A because his stream wouldn't have got to read it. That would have been some good content there.
Oh my
Whereas
god, what a
is
save!
decent.
Gamer.
Oh, wow, nice.
How many a bunch of a gamer coming dude? It's insane. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm
very
liking
easy.
this.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
I'm a big fan of Comet playing bingo. That's everything I love about bingo.
Is this the last key Vin needs? Or yeah, this room sucks, by the way. This one you probably is the only one you actually need to practice. The rest are just like hyper into jellyfish type of ones.
Yeah, this room is actually like complete ass. Like definitely designed by the intern.
Oh, don't go. Oh, going up. So... Is Comet actually? Oh no! I was about to say is Comet gaming here, but needed to demo dash there, and that would have definitely allowed him to live. But that's how you do this key. Okay, so Comet now after completing this, which should take about 30 more seconds. Well, this is going to be interesting. Okay, I see. Then you just wait here, I guess, for a bit of time.
Yeah, he just went to seeded.
Yeah, or wind, both of which are quite possible. Okay, so this is probably the last key.
Wait. I have a fear.
Oh.
Hopefully he knows where the fuck the wake checkpoint is.
Oh no.
Skips cutscene.
Okay.
Takes it. No! Okay, now let's see how much.
No.
Oh, Marlon has such a big cock. Marlon has such a fucking big cock in his pants. Oh my god, he just unticked
yes.
it. Marlon unticked it.
Dude, no! Comment, no! No!
Oh my god. And we have a race, ladies and gentlemen. We somehow have a race.
We got the keys, right? Okay, cool.
I guess Ron is hiding it?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this actually is winnable.
Oh my god, no, dude. No. Alright, Ron has to get wing berries.
So Rin needs...
Reed's wing
Yeah.
berries, 100%. That's how
Yeah,
you win.
definitely needs Windberries. Well, he also needs either Seeded or Intervention without jumping. And Comet can...
Yeah, oh, you're right.
So if Comet was smart, he would basically get to... He probably wouldn't be playing this, he would just do Intervention again. But he may feel like he's going to get locked out by Rin. Oh, no, Comet, no! Yeah, people learn where the checkpoints are, because... You kind of need it.
To be fair, like, that checkpoint is hella confusing for no reason.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that one is definitely on Matt Thorson, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that is. Like, Awake, right? Where do you think Awake would be?
When you wake up, heard it there. Thanks,
okay,
Matt.
so 5 Windberries there. Only needs 4 more. Oh wait, so that was Rin. Only needs 4 more. How many does Comet have? After that golden, he may actually have like 4 or something like that.
Yeah, he didn't have a whole lot. He had like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I don't think he's been actually getting them, which is kind of unfortunate.
I mean, we'll get one more on the way to the Cedarberry, presumably, as long as he gets that one. There's one
Yeah.
right before the Cedar Room, but yeah.
But then he can, like, if he wants to, he can quit out and do what is it? 4A, that Cedarberry is like right at the checkpoint, and 5A is also right at the checkpoint, and that should be same with Awakeberry. Like, they're all pretty close.
Yeah, nice Borealis. Dude, the thing about Awake too is like it's one of the only checkpoints in the entire game where you can actually go back.
Yeah.
Like there's so I guess there's a few more on B sides, but especially in A sides, there's like barely any checkpoints where you can actually go back. So like Talk to Theo in Awake kind of makes sense because like in a way it's almost the same section because there's still, you know, there's still I don't know, you know, you can still go back from Awake to Theo. It's not true for the others, but whatever. Anyway.
So Comet is not getting this Windberry, just does not care about them at all. Meanwhile, Rin is getting up to... Oh, it's probably racing for it. That's very unfortunate.
Oh, bruh! You're so lucky, Comet. Holy shit. You're so lucky.
What the fuck? I love
There's
it. Love
no
to see
way
it.
in hell that that was intentional. There's actually 0 way in hell.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
Rin
have
has to
the
quit out
4
right now.
Cedarberries. Heck, you could get this wind, but I feel like it's just slow. Like, get the others.
Quit out, Rin! Rin! You have to get an intervention, Rin!
Yeah, you have to do this intervention. Yeah.
Okay, if Rin doesn't quit out here, I don't feel bad about him losing anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
But he made the realization that Comet is either going for the power source thing or intervention. What he doesn't know is that he's going for the other thing.
But why did he tick off into the power source? Just, like, hide that. He saw Comet get the... What was it? The wind fin, so just
Yeah.
hide it. But anyway, whatever. He should be quitting out here, right? After getting this wind.
I mean, we'll see, I guess.
And then hope Comet is Peppo in intervention. That's really unfortunate. Then again, Comet did, you know...
Quit out! Oh my god.
Oh no, you don't... There's
I
quicker...
can't. Rin is kind of throwing.
Well, I guess it's tough, because, like, it could be either one of these objectives, but I guess, like, and it's kind of 50-50, where if you assume Comet is also going for wind, but why would you go into this checkpoint? Like, it's way quicker just doing, like, the 4A, 5A, or 1A. Like, they don't have the 1A. I don't think either of them got the 1A Windberry, like, the second one. Like, oh my god, oh my god.
I mean, even if you do think it's a 50-50 and Comet
Oh,
might go for
no.
power source or the other thing.
Rin hadn't seen that Comet had got Pico 8.
F.
Yeah. But yeah, I also question the decision of ticking off the power source keys, because, like, one of the ways you win is Comet basically doing power source, so...
Yeah.
Okay, and Comet not quite awake, and there's awake. There's just a nice big checkpoint side. GG, really close match. That was a lot closer than may have appeared. I think there was a couple of interesting decisions made by both players, but GG to both of them. Really good.
I feel like this was Rin's game to lose, and then he played power source, and then it was Comet's game to lose all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's
Which is
about it.
unfortunate, but that's how bingo goes sometimes. Make a wrong call.
Yeah, I feel like it was pretty even up until the power source play. Like, I feel Rin was definitely had an advantage, but basically, like, decisions by both players could have made it. So, but definitely that power source play was not the right decision, especially if you don't know Farewell. Even if you knew Farewell, probably not the right decision. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's the first of 2 matches, so we may have a second one after this.
That is indeed true. We do have another match coming. First one was again GG. Shout out to both players. Comet 6-5, I think, right? He's in 6-5. It is 6-5. And Ren. Go follow them. Comet's been on the 80% ride lately. He's gonna get 28 soon, I can feel it. And yeah, thank you guys for playing. And I guess we'll start the next match, yeah. Okay, so we have a choice for the next match. We either have FC versus Flare Bear, which I haven't seen. Or alternatively, we could also do me versus Trojan, but then we would need commentators, which I guess we can also do solo commentary, but maybe we can get like a second one, so we can do that. If not, then we'll just do, I think, Flare versus SC maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, let's people express your opinions in chat. I will probably not be able to commentate in a future day. That weighs into anything.
It kind of does, yeah. Carl saying, what's up, Carl? Carl saying Flares FC. Yeah, FC Flare sounds like it's content, but it's also I know it's longer. And I also kind of want to get this one out of the way. Like, if you're down to commentate this one, then I feel like I'm probably just gonna put in this one.
Sure, yeah.
Because
that probably seems the smartest.
Yeah, because always like shit to go for me to like gather commentators to do it later. So if you hit down right now, then I guess we'll just do it.
Sounds good.
Okay, cool. Well, again, thanks to both players. Thanks for Luke to commentating. We'll set up the next match, which was me versus Trude. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Breaking news song is playing.
Let's go. You love to see it whenever the RNG shuffler gives you the best song, or one of the best songs.
Dude, Reconciliation's actually the biggest banger.
Really? Reconciliation?
I don't think the song actually called that, but you know what I mean? Like the one that plays during Reconciliation. That one fucking slaps.
The record one is like so out of place. I don't like it at all.
Wait,
so.
are you think I've remembered? Reconciliation is the farewell.
Oh, the final checkpoint. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
that one
no.